The mysterious Zelda 64 alpha mod has dropped a new trailer. All the modders are anonymous and the project doesn't even have a name yet, but I've got some inside scoops from the developers. We're going to showcase the second trailer shortly with the new info, but first, a little bit of history. Now, Zelda 64 had continually evolved during development before becoming the game we now know as Ocarina of Time. Originally, it played, felt, and looked like a completely different game, nearly unrecognizable compared to the final product. Now, a few years back, we were graced with an overdump of the Space World 97 era build of Ocarina of Time, with massive differences compared to retail. Now, what I'm showing here is a mod that puts all the maps, items, art, script, etc. back together into a playable experience. But what's missing from this overdump was the music and the moment-to-moment gameplay. Now, by the way, an overdump in this case is when a game, i.e. Zelda, gets flashed onto a development cartridge, probably for testing purposes, debugging, etc. Then testing is complete and the cart gets reused, but in this case it just so happens that a smaller game got flashed back onto the cartridge, leaving some, half, or more of the original game data still flashed onto the cart. So when you dump the game, the overdump is the original leftover extra data that wasn't covered up by the new game that was flashed onto it. Anyways, we've had playable, fleshed out mod experiences from this era of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but really never anything prior, like the really early alpha concepts and builds. Now, luckily, a few of these super early maps were in the overdump, but not much beyond that. Aside from, of course, the snippets of trailer footage you're seeing now. However, we finally have something in the pipeline. So here is the second trailer. I'll link to the YouTube channel it's hosted on in the description below if you want to watch it without my voice behind it. And yes, it was transferred to VHS tape. So I promised you all some inside scoops, and here they are. Link's main objective during this adventure will be to collect Triforce shards. There will be secrets hidden all throughout the world of Zelda 64. There'll be a bit of a secret system to discover. It will have an early Ocarina and Compass feature based on Nintendo patents. I.e. playing the Ocarina will not be like it is in the retail game. It's more of a sort of mini-game experience and element to it, but that's all I can say for now. There's going to be horse combat. There's going to be new unique items, bosses, and enemies. It will also run at 30 frames per second, and for reference, the retail game runs at about 20. This trailer has been recorded on real hardware and was transferred to a VHS tape per my comment earlier. Now, let me know if this is something that you are excited over. I certainly am, because I've never seen anything quite like this from the modding community as far as Zelda 64 goes. I'm super hyped. I was super confused and excited when I saw the first trailer. Then the developer reached out to me, and it's sort of been like this little secret behind-the-scenes thing for quite a while. So I was hyped to see the second trailer drop. I was like, oh my god, we're getting closer. This thing is progressing. I was just, one of those like fanboying sort of moments. So let me know in the comments below if it's something that you want to check out once it's finalized. And again, of course, always remember, if you want more videos like this, please subscribe for updates on this mod, other mods, beta content, all that good stuff. It's going to be right here on Hard4Games. Hope to see you all back for the next one.